bink, way back. Right, let's do Sophia Loren. Yeah. Done. Right, Sophia Loren. I could have sworn I've already done this one. Let's start with that neck. The neck, the shadow casting jaw, the large mouth, very Salma Hayek-ish. Because men have got such bigger breastplates, they add these bigger boobs. Jane Russell, which is the old picture. It's Jane Mansfield and Jane Russell. It's someone without very big boobs looking at a man with very big boobs like this, and their eyes are cast down looking at the man with the big boobies. Are you paying attention, Neo? Or are you looking at the flat face? Look at that face! Are you looking at the size of that fat-faced man with the fake boobies? I mean, when it got older, it becomes... I don't know how to stress this enough to you. The men don't chop off their bottom section, right? They keep the penises and the testicles. That's why we have the tucking operation. Go look up tucking. MTF tucking. They keep theirs, so every 7 years there's a natural release of testosterone from the testicles that go around the body, making the hand bigger and thicker, the fingers thicker, the nose, the jaw, the cheekbones, the brow bone. Everything gets a bit thicker as it adds to the bonage. And by the time they get to this age, lot, the man is on show. Do you see the markers of a man? It's not egg-shaped, look. That is a male jawline. An absolute... That right there, sunshine, is an absolute diesel of a jawline. The lion smile, the large, low-set, pointed back ears, the far apart eyes, the short sloping forehead that narrows inwards. Look, it doesn't bellow outwards like the woman's does. That's the forehead. See, the face is spread. Draw the triangle. The face is spread out of the skull, which only one skull does. Only one face fills the skull, and it's males. Sophia Loren, 2 first names. When it was younger, it was cast as one of the most beautiful women in the world. A sex symbol. And all the men drooling over this creature. They're all creatures once you realise what they are. What is that? Is that real? That's not real. Is that real? I know where he got the idea for E.T. from. Oh my gosh, if that is him. Here's what she looks like now. Ooh, ooh. Life hasn't... Go on, I dare you. Tell me about your bullshit, non-existent adrenochrome once more. Where's the adrenochrome gone there? Right? If it keeps him looking young, shouldn't he still look like that right now if adrenochrome exists? See, to me, just like Sean points out, it says adrenochrome. No chrome. There's nothing. It's a load of bullshit. They love to hide it in plain sight. So tell me again about your adrenochrome drinking celebrities. And don't tell me that they've stopped taking it. Don't tell me that they've stopped. No, he was taking it there, but not there. No, this is a man in his youth. This is a man when he got older. It's that simple. Did I stutter? Sophia Loren, 2 first names. Sex symbol. Doing the old dirty baffo. Almost as above, so below. But this is what fooled 60s men all around the world. A bloke with a set of boobs in hot pants. Look at that gait. Do you see it? At which point we recognised the very straight legs, the big feet, the faces in the kneecap. The demon faces in the kneecaps. That's almost as above, so below, isn't it? We'll take that one, Sophia Loren. You see, I consider that all the time I've spent doing this, crime scene investigation, forensics, that because I've been doing it so long, I'm pretty good at it now. And so should you be. It doesn't look like a woman, does it? When you look at it properly, I can see a big shadow casting jaw, a long neck, huge humerus bones, look. The straight body of a man, the lacking of hips, no buttocks, look. They've pulled this off for eons. Men dressing up in women's lingerie and pretending to be women. Look at the state of this. Look at this shape here. It is absolutely yucky. It is. I want to puke. It's gross. The plastic surgery done trying to hide the six-pack, trying to give her a two-pack, you know, like two-pack the wrapper, trying to give that two-pack that a woman gets, the muffin top. She's supposed to bellow out from underneath the elbow and continue to spread all the way down as she doesn't. Look at that flat line there, because she's got no buttock. All it is a man kicking out one hip. And when a man does that, the other hip disappears, look. With a woman, because she has bowl-shaped hips, imagine a bowl. If you tilt the bowl, you're still going to have the edge of the bowl showing. It doesn't disappear the way these MTFs do. It's a vile trick to play on men around the world. Oh my gosh! I'm telling you now, right? That is just a bloke. It's a bloke in drag. Even if you're brand new to this, you must be able to see there's something physically wrong with this picture. The neck alone should be like, what on earth is going on with that woman's neck? If you still believe it's a woman. Look at that jawline. Look at the male cheekbones. Shadow casting jaw and cheeks with a narrow sloping forehead. Even at an angle, the man's skull is still visible because it's massive. Look at it's been feminized, look. They tried to square, right, it's still squared, look, but they've softened this bit. If you look at the male jawline, is that female? I think that's looking female to me. That is a female. It's softer. So the male's jawline would be here somewhere and then go up. That space there would still be jawline. And what they do is they come in and shape it to look like that. But it's still the male jawline. It's still got the length of a male jaw. If you hold any woman's face, this is for all you men, hold a woman's face properly from underneath the jawline and feel how small a chin and jaw is. Compared to yours, big, wide, dental arch with a square jaw. You feel the difference instantly on a woman's jaw compared to a man's. God's beautiful design. He created you with narrow, beautiful jaws. And again, I'll tell you, Mike Tyson might be the hardest female in the world, but you put her in a ring against a real man, and there's going to be one outcome. The male champion of the world will show himself to the pretend male champion. Sophia Loren is a man. Look at a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. And again, the huge Boeing 747 clavicles. Look, a place to put Mama's Spicy Meatball. Thick Wessler's hot dog clavicles. We're done. Sophia, I didn't put your name in the back file. 1 second. Sophia Loren. Sophia Loren. Right, let's come back to class. Gates on the fella here. We've seen two. There's another one right there, look. Right there. Straight legs, knees. I've got problems. Can you see problems in this pictures? Because that's straight legs, knees together. That one's got straight legs, knees together. And I'll put you a pound to a penny. The other one behind him has got the same broad shoulders, thick clavicles, long neck. They're almost carbon copies of each other, look. Hello, Tim. Where are we? Sophia Loren. Walking. Walking, Peter. Type it in. Walking. Dude looked like a lady. And again, Sophia Loren. Straight legs, knees together. It's a dude. Straight legs, knees together. It's a dude. Oh, no, there. I can't see it for the writing, but there's a space there. There's another one. Straight legs together, knees together, sorry. Space between the feet. Look at the size of those feet. Look at the size of that. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Sophia Loren is an Italian man in disguise, and his wife, well, when it comes to a picture like this, because both of them are in mid-step, right? Mid-step. The foot's not back on either of them. So this is not in full mint, and this is not in full march. It's the mid-step on both. But the rule number one of all forensics is to watch the knees. It's either knees apart or knees together. Which is it? Because women walk with the knees apart and men walk with the knees together. And it's that simple. That is how simple God made it for us to see these liars. No skull checks, no finger checks, no neck, no arms, no clavicles, no arm lengths, nothing. No digit ratio. Just straight up kinetics of the human body. Men walk like soldiers with straight hanging arms, legs and feet all pointing forwards. The woman now tilts and rocks as she walks, look, the tilted shoulders, the separation of the knees. That looks like Ed O'Neill from, you know what, Al Bundy. I think it is, you know. Look at the separation in the knee. Knees together versus knees apart. Look at it. Women walk with the knees apart. Men walk with the knees together. That's it. Game over. Freaking game over, man. Game over. It's game over, man. It's game over. When you can see them. Straight legs, knees together. Look at the size of that. What can I put in there? What can I put in there? 2 of Mama's spicy meatballs. Look at the size of that bat cave. Just, I don't know. Work it out. What can I tell you? Sophia Loren is a man. Final answer. There's your final gate. I don't need any more. He's got a face like a steam train. We're done. Look at this one. Separated knees, knees together. Game over. Whoever that is a fat little bitch. Carlo Ponte is a movie director with short arms. Look how tiny that upper arm is. T-Rex uppers. Even though T-Rexes don't exist. Don't get me started on dinosaurs. We're done. Sophia Loren. Next one up there. Let's pop you in here, Sophia. You should be in the back file. For sure, for sure. Oh, you are. There's loads of them. We'll take them all. Why not? How it started, how it went, how it's going. How it started. How it went. And how it's going. Return Sophia Loren. Done. 2 first names. Post.